Hi everybody, my name is Terry.
My name is Italo Jose.
We are
I
Boyz from Brazil.
We are a jazz fusion group that was formed in 2009 in Finland. We play a mixture between choro, samba, calypso samba, jazz and bossa nova. We have recorded an album in 2011 in London with Mr. Dick Herman, and we are currently working on our second album, which is going to be a nice surprise for our public.
My great friend Italo Jose is following in the tradition of the great and present Yamandu Costa and the late Rafael Robello, and he's carrying on the tradition of choro music mixed into the bossa nova music, and of course the fusion between jazz and bossa nova and samba music mixing with the African rhythms. And I'm delighted to work with my good friend Italo Jose, and we want to carry on this type of music of innovation and creativity. Yeah, I've been asked many times about my Senegalese and band member Makumba and his innovation into Boyz from Brazil, with his immense ability to create music and innovate and do things in an extraordinary way. And Italo and myself, we are delighted to work with Makumba as someone who we truly admire and we could say adore and appreciate. His company and working with him, it's been a huge delight. My take on Italo Jose is second to none. I think in terms of practicing, he's been an extraordinary person that has practiced and practiced and practiced, like the great Yamandu Costa and the Rafael Robello, and we are so delighted to have him working with us and creating all this beautiful and innovative choro music, bossa nova music, samba rhythms. You know, this is a delight for me as a Caribbean man working in Boyz from Brazil to have that opportunity to work with an extraordinary Brazilian artist like Italo Jose. So I'm delighted to work with him, and we continue into the future creating this beautiful bossa nova and samba music.
I've chosen to play a 7-string guitar because I think it gives me more possibilities to create on the instrument. I always felt that the 6-string was accompanying right, but the 7-string gave that extra depth that was missing, especially when accompanying horns. And in the band context, it gives an extra spark that I always felt that it was missing when observing another groups. This is the reason why I've chosen to play that type of instrument. And of course, after I got into it, I started to do my little research about it, and I stumbled upon geniuses of guitar playing such as John Pizzarelli from the US, Baden Powell from Brazil, Yamandu Costa, Rafael Robello, and many others. And they have inspired me, and they have made me do more and more research and more and more in this type of music.
Our plans and objective with the band is to keep this type of innovation and creativity in music well within the 21st century and beyond, as much as, you know, God willing, and just keep working together and creating nice albums and beautiful things that the public hopefully will be delighted to hear. Makumba as one of the great percussionists that has came out of Senegal. The great Makumba, we are so proud to work with our great friend, you know, and it's truly a delight when people come to the shows and what they hear, his personality, his ability to create on the set, and that innovation, and, you know, a little bit of madness sometimes, but we love him to death. Of course, we all a little bit on the extreme, when we let go. So Makumba is truly an extraordinary musician Italo just say, on the other hand, is a workaholic. He's someone that works 9 to 5 and beyond. You know, if we had 24 hours in a day, he would do 26 hours in a day if it was possible. So having someone again pushing along in this type of music, and it's not just talent. You have to work hard, and we have this fantastic player on the guitar, Italo just say, creating and working extremely hard to create this beautiful music that is called showroom music and bossa nova music and samba music, and all the music of the world. We incorporate this thing, and we bring the music from the 60s and 70s of the great Carlos Jobim and the great Frank Sinatra and all these great pioneers of this music. We bring it in the 2000s and 21st century, I must say, and that's what we try to keep alive and to keep the legacy of this beautiful music. It's a joy for the audience to come and enjoy when they come to the theaters and festivals and all the different shows we do. It's just a joy that people could come and really be entertained in this extraordinary way, and I'm so glad to be a part of this group, and for my great friend Italo Jose and Makumba to accept me as a horn player to do extraordinary stuff on the saxophone and just delight our audience. And now we are working on this new album. It's a great delight to create all this nice music. I kind of stopped talking.
Alright everyone, we want to thank our public for watching this and keep enjoying our music. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you.
Big up, big up.
Yeah.